And then we've got SUI, which is the stronger token, earlier, slightly riskier. SUI, and again, just because you guys are going to snapshot this and he's pumping his own bags. Yes, I am. I'm on the foundation. But actually, the majority of my crypto, liquid crypto, is in SUI now, which I don't recommend for most people. I'm just a profit maxi, trying to create the most wealth I can for myself and family and everybody else. Doge is such a beautiful chart every time. It's that Doge has outperformed Bitcoin by 500% since inception. And if we break from here higher versus Bitcoin, Doge will be the hardest money on the galaxy, and Bitcoin will not be. Can't believe what the Bitcoin maxis will say when you just say, well, yeah, the Dogecoin standard, that's what it's all about.
Raoul Pal highlighted a huge opportunity for SUI. Paul recently said that SUI could see explosive gains after breaking through its key resistance level near $5. Describing the situation, Paul said that SUI is pressing its nose to the roof and is on the verge of entering hyperspace as it gains momentum. Paul also expressed optimism about Solana, noting that it broke out of a long-term channel and turned its former resistance into a new support level. He shared his view that Solana price charts suggest stupidly bullish long-term potential. In previous comments, Paul described SUI as a top contender in the current market cycle, suggesting that it could significantly outperform Solana. He explained that his confidence in SUI is due to its demonstrated strength against major cryptocurrencies such as Solana, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, along with a clear standout performance across several metrics. While Paul remains optimistic about Solana's future, he believes SUI could be next, offering unprecedented growth potential. However, he cautioned that such a bet comes with greater risk and advised against making large-scale investments without careful thought. For him, confirmation came when SUI consistently outperformed other tokens, signaling a strong breakout and marking it as a key player in the blockchain space. According to Raoul Pal, it's the right time to grab SUI over Solana. Before we move forward, if you want to stay updated with the latest crypto events and news, you can subscribe to our channel and like this video. Now, let's get back to Raoul Pal's view on Solana and the overall crypto market.
So we've got the cycle to play out. We are nowhere near the peak in the cycle, which I'll come to in a sec. New orders, less inventories. This is a 3-month lead, screaming even higher. The business cycle is going to pick up fast. And financial conditions, the dollar, oil, rates, they say, well, it should go to at least 55.6, but that would be low for the ISM because guess what? We think the dollar goes lower, rates go lower, and oil goes lower. So that should push this up into the 60s. So it is very interesting where we are. It is all very positive. When we look at the overbought, oversold indicator of where we are in the cycle with crypto, we're nowhere near overbought. We're just starting. Bitcoin, every time the ISM peaks, Bitcoin peaks. When the ISM breaks 50, Bitcoin accelerates. We are at the acceleration phase, not the peaking phase. So we're at the acceleration phase. We've got liquidity coming. The ISM is not going to peak until the end of the year, maybe even into 2026. Gives you a pricing model of Bitcoin. I mean, if the ISM goes up to 60, where it should be going, I mean, we're talking Bitcoin in the 250, 350, whatever thousand level. We ain't even started.
Analysts and investors are wondering if SUI could reach the ambitious milestone of $100 per token. While there is potential, challenges such as market volatility and regulatory hurdles loom on the horizon. SUI's collaborations have significantly expanded its ecosystem, with the integration of Bitcoin staking attracting over $300 million in monthly assets. This feature alone has boosted adoption and investor interest. Beyond this, SUI has partnered with DeFi platforms, NFT projects, and gaming ecosystems, fostering diverse use cases. Future partnerships with tech and fintech giants could position SUI as a major blockchain player, unlocking applications in payments, supply chains, and beyond. Since its launch, SUI has differentiated itself with unique features such as the Move programming language and an object-centric data model. These advancements have attracted developers and investors, allowing SUI to gain a strong foothold in the competitive altcoin market. For Sui to reach a $100 valuation, the platform will need to overcome several hurdles and play to its strengths. Future partnerships with tech and financial giants, along with continued innovation, could improve its market position and attract a broader user base. While reaching $100 may be ambitious in the short term, Sui's trajectory indicates strong growth potential in the long term. As always, investors are advised to stay informed and manage risk carefully when considering positions in volatile markets. Paul made the attention-grabbing statement while advocating for Dogecoin's dominance. The founder and CEO of Global Macro Investor insisted that the chart of the popular meme coin is super bullish and called it the best chart ever. Dogecoin has always been one of Paul's favorite assets. Recall that he once revealed that his wallet contained a huge concentration of the meme coin. Today, the former hedge fund manager called Dogecoin's chart the best ever. He further describes the token as the king of all cryptocurrencies and argues that it will outperform Bitcoin in the future. Meanwhile, Paul based his theory of Dogecoin's superiority on its historical outperformance compared to Bitcoin. He noted that Doge has outperformed the largest cryptocurrency by market cap by an impressive 500% since its inception and expects the meme coin to extend the gains. Data confirms that Dogecoin has outperformed Bitcoin since its market debut in December 2013. The meme coin launched at 0.0056 and has surged 461,407% to its current price since then. At the same time, Paul also noted that Dogecoin would further strengthen its superiority over Bitcoin with an imminent breakout. He insisted that if Doge were to rise against Bitcoin, it would become the toughest coin in the galaxy. According to him, Dogecoin ranks highest among all cryptocurrencies and will surpass Bitcoin in value. Digital data indicates that Dogecoin could become a stronger digital currency than Bitcoin, according to Paul's observations. Doge has seen tremendous growth since its initial launch, leading it to reach its current market price. A limited supply and a powerful network effect give Bitcoin its dominant position in the market. Dogecoin is showing a steady improvement in its value against Bitcoin, according to market data. Paul also offered an optimistic outlook for cryptocurrencies and the broader market, emphasizing that the current economic cycle is just beginning and predicting significant upside potential for Bitcoin and altcoins. Paul notes that the Institute for Supply Management, ISM, index recently crossed the 50 mark, indicating expansion. He notes that Bitcoin accelerates when the ISM rises above 50. If the ISM hits 60, history suggests that Bitcoin could skyrocket to $250,000 to $350,000. Paul believes that this cycle is just beginning and estimates that it is at least 9 months away from peaking. Paul is bullish on altcoins and expects them to outperform Bitcoin as risk appetite increases. He assures investors that 20 to 30% corrections are normal at this phase and should be considered buying opportunities. While acknowledging short-term volatility, Paul remains confident in the overall trajectory. He advises investors to focus on major cryptocurrencies and recommends a 90% allocation.